Today I'm doing the Herring and Beer walking tour, but of course I'm going to be running it. It's an annual event that normally draws in a pretty big crowd, but events are still not allowed, so the organization of the walking tour said, well, just go do it yourself. They set up a course, because the course is different every year, and you can download it on their website. So I'm on my way to the starting point now. I'm going to do it myself. All right, we're walking past the Museum of Vlaardingen. There used to be the Fisherman Museum for the rich fishing history that Vlaardingen has, but they now focus on other things as well, just the history of Vlaardingen. At the moment there's an exhibition about Bosje and Adriaan, which are a world famous acrobat and clown duo. Okay, maybe not world famous, they're famous here and they're from Vlaardingen. To find your way around the walking tour, the organization has a very detailed map that you can download and also a street list that shows you exactly how to go. On top of that, there are herring painted on the ground that you can follow along. The herring is a symbol for Vlaardingen. Vlaardingen used to be a very big fishing town, and yeah, they also lovingly call the people from Vlaardingen herring heads. Normally during the Herring and Beer walking tour there are a lot of extra things on the course. The people, businesses that hand out things, drinks, snacks. Of course this time around they couldn't do that, but there are certain stops that they noted on the map where they say, well, just go do it yourself. And one of those things is get your certificate yourself here at the Delta Hotel. I have to leave it here. I told them that I'd pick it up later because there's no way that's gonna get to the finish unscathed. So, but yeah, there's a certificate waiting for me here. Right now I'm at het Hoofd, the head of Vlaardingen, which is a waterway where all the ships going to Rotterdam pass by, and of course leaving Rotterdam. This is a place where yeah, a lot of people go to just go for a walk, stroll around, watch the ships. I used to come here with my dad and my mom as a little tiny Arno. Yeah, it's just a nice place to visit. Okay, so the course says take a right at the Hollandia building, which is right here. It's a very old, beautiful building. Of course, it's hard to tell now because of all the scaffolding. But it's always been like a school. There's always something been in the building, but I bet a lot of people nowadays don't remember what the building initially was for. And they were offices for the Hollandia Milk Company. The signing for the course is done really well with the herring on the ground, so I don't think I actually need my map. That being said, I also did the walking tour, or running tour in 2019. They had different courses then. I wanted to do the 25 kilometers. They also had a 50-kilometer course, and somehow I ended up on the 50-kilometer course. I didn't see people for miles. I was running by myself for a long time till I caught up with people at the last part of the race. And yeah, I ended up doing 33 kilometers instead of 25. So yeah, I was broken after that. Today, there's only one course. It's 10 kilometers. I'm only doing 10 kilometers. I think he was trying to get the herring. Now the course is in a loop, and to accommodate everybody, they made 4 different starting points, so that if you're from Vlaardingen and it's closer to your house, you can start there if you want. Now I just passed another starting point. The starting point where I started is at the harbor, where the start and finish normally is. I figured I'd just do it the regular way. Right here, we're passing Pancake House. On the course, it actually says, go get your pancake yourself. Probably will not be too good for my running, so I'll skip the pancake today. But yeah, if you're walking, then go have a pancake. See, with these courses, it takes you to places that you've never been before. I've never seen this. Of course, this is fairly new to me, but yeah, normally I guess you just wouldn't go here. Well, maybe if you're strolling around and wondering what's up here, but yeah, it's fun to see new places. Okay, on the map it says, get your own ice cream. That's the oldest ice cream place in Vlaardingen, Winzo. They're actually not open, even though the sign says it's open. It doesn't look open, but I'm on my run anyways. So it's gonna be International Ice Cream Day pretty soon. So drop by then. Vlaardingen is a very old city. They got their city rights back in the 1200s, but even before that, there were people here. They found remains from a Roman settlement, and even from before that, they found remains of a settlement being here in 2900 to 2600 BC. So that's even before they thought there were people here, because they considered the Netherlands being uninhabitable at that time. They also found a skeleton, and that dates back to 1300 BC, which is the oldest skeleton ever to be found in the Netherlands. Oh, and if you're wondering what all the orange flags are for, and the Dutch flags, that's for the soccer. It's the European Cup at the moment. Orange is the national color, and they normally go all out. And to tell you the truth, this is nothing. It is way more timid than normal, because yeah, the bar is not allowed to show the games. Normally it's a bit more, even more festive than it is now, but still, there are flags around everywhere. Okay, the building here, oh, it used to be a different building. It's a new building, it's still a school. That used to be my kindergarten right here. Now, speaking of the fisherman history here in Vlaardingen, where I'm walking now is the lijnbaan, which used to be used to weave ropes for the fishermen. So they needed a lot of area. So I went from all the way back there to all the way back there. Huge ropes. Of course, now they don't use it anymore. And they actually restored part of it a little bit as a monument. And part of it they couldn't save, so the mid part is gone now. But yeah, it's pretty cool to think that we have such a rich history here in Vlaardingen. Okay, on the map, we come to another point where it says, get your own schelvispekel, which is made behind this truck. Schelvispekel is a drink that's from Vlaardingen. Schelvis is haddock, so it's salted haddock. It's kind of what it translates to. I think it's only available here, maybe the surrounding areas a little bit, but it's specific for Vlaardingen. But yeah, I'm not drinking that right now. And the next point on the map is right here, and it says, go get your own herring. Okay, for me it's closed, which is not too bad because I'm actually not a big fan of herring myself. Okay, we're in the Peperstraat. Fun little fact, most people here call it Pepersteeg, which is Paper Alley. But the name is actually Peperstraat, Paper Street. Pepper Street. All right, I'm back at the finish area. There's normally a huge crowd here, a lot of people having a big party. The map now says, get your own beer. I think I'm just gonna get a glass of water. I enjoyed the course, it's a nice course. You get to see a lot of Vlaardingen. If you're in the Netherlands, you wanna still do the course, you can download it from the website. I'll leave a link down in the description. So I'm gonna go get my own water. Till next time, get out there and run.